Good morning, everyone watching this. My name is Jeff Caudill. I am an assistant professor at University of Alabama at Birmingham. I am part of the Health Physics Society, and I'm also part of the Health Physics Society website task force, chaired by Miss Kendall Berry. And I have agreed to help her create some videos to demonstrate how we can use a free website software suite called Wix.com to help build your chapter websites. I'm going to share my screen so we can get started. Okay, so you should see my screen. Just for your information, there are many different website builders websites out there, like GoDaddy.com is one that comes to mind. I've used Wix previously for when I was in the Navy. I used it for the Medical Service Corps Officer Association's website, and it accomplished everything we needed to do for free. And the scope of what we're trying to do on the chapters is about the same, which is why I just defaulted to Wix.com. You can probably take these directions that I'm going to be presenting to you and apply it to another website if you have a reason why you might want to use a different web hosting software. I have not made an account yet, so we're just going to start fresh and we're going to get started by clicking that, get started. And you should, with this being said, it's best if whoever's making your website is your secretary treasurer. I would assume most chapters have a unified position for the secretary treasurer. If you want to take dues via the website, you're gonna need access to PayPal, and when you register your website, you're gonna need access to email. Luckily, Dr. Caffrey, who's the current treasurer, was trusting me enough where I can get access to the email and PayPal for the day. And then she's going to go in and change the password. And so we've set up a ACHPS. I'm not sure why that was taken. I'm sure maybe there's some other organization, but they used ACHPS 1968 at gmail.com. And for now, I'm just going to use a strong password and hit sign up. I'm using a Mac, so it automatically will put that password in my password portfolio. Once I'm done, Dr. Caffrey will change the password back, and then I'll give her the password to the website, and she can continue to do what she wants to do with it. We're going to do for myself, my business, or a friend. That way we have direct control. And then we don't want AI right now set up without chat. If you want to try that later, by all means, but I'm not in the mood to experiment with AI this early in the morning. We can skip this. We're going to keep it simple. I want a skeleton of a website. I don't want it to do things for us and then I have to backtrack and delete things like all these designs. We're going to start all these in the background here. Um, I don't want to deal with that. So we're going to skip that. Customizing the next steps for you. What do you want to call your site? So we are the Alabama chapter of the Health Physics Society. Okay. Do we need appointments? No. Sell products. We're gonna do memberships, but we're not gonna use we're not really gonna use the website. I'm gonna show you how to go into PayPal and copy code and put it into your website. So for now, we pretty much are not going to need to check anything. And if we want to come back later and add things, we can come back in and check these as we want. What this is trying to do is Wix.com is a free website, and what they're trying to capture services that you might want that are above the standard free rate. So just don't check any of these for now, and we'll come back later if we want to add something. And then that way you'll know like this is going to add money to the site, therefore you don't want to do it. My experience with Wix is I didn't have to pay anything and I got exactly what I wanted accomplished from the website, including pictures, a random Excel spreadsheet, PayPal code to take money from the business.